Internal organs, and unfortunately once that happens there's not much chance left for its victim because of us being released as pets. Now it was a few years ago now that having owls as a pet was a really popular phenomenon. It just happened overnight. Coincidentally it did coincide with the release of Harry Potter. Now if you think about Harry Potter, he's got a nice pet owl called Hedwig. In fact it's a snowy owl, and it just sits on the end of his bed. He's perfectly tame, he can stroke it, feed it, let it out at night to hunt or whatever. So a lot of people thought, wow, this is amazing, I want an owl like this. Pheromones given off by women, and yeah, you can find certain women attractive. Now I'm afraid to say it's none of your lucky days today, but if you do come back another day, you never know, could be a totally different story. Your luck could be in then, so that's something worth to come back to Birdsworld for, I can tell you that much. But yeah, we'll go. Is the shape of their face. They've got those nice round flat faces there. You can see it a bit in the flat faces. Now these are called facial discs, and because of that they've got really good male making the twit sound and the female making the twoo. So if you hear that, then it means you've got a ping. Because of increasing amounts of education to members of public, we are encouraging people, if there is an owl, if there are some owls in the area, you're doing a barn conversion, that you can pop up on the side of your house and hopefully attract these owls back into your area. So that is working for the barn owl. The barn owl is on the increase, but unfortunately for the tawny owl, it's still on the decline. We're hoping to reverse that trend there. Now both these owls, they are nocturnal owls. You can tell that by the nice big black eyes that they've got there. Now, if you know the difference between the female and the male is that the female is typically eating first. Now this because she is the boss, the female is the dominant one, so she does get to eat first, and you may have noticed the male, he's flown off up to the back and eating his food to get him. Other ways you can tell the difference between males and females is that the female is darker than the male, and she's also bigger. Now the reason she's bigger is so they can both occupy the same territories, is because they both use their colours for camouflage, but in two different ways. The female uses her camouflage when she's on a nest, because she'll have nested in a rocky sort of mountainous region, whereas the male, being the predominant hunter, there's very little shrubbery in the Arctic, so he needs to blend in against the snow to hunt his prey. To avoid. He does need his camouflage for hunting is because, contrary to popular belief, these ones are not nocturnal owls, so they do hunt during the day. They're a diurnal species, and the way you can tell that is by the colour of their eyes. They have these nice yellow eyes there, which usually is an indication that the owl is a daytime owl. It comes out during the day. You may notice with her as well, she does have a little bit of a squint in her eye. Now this is because she used to have an eye infection, but she is perfectly healthy now, she's back to normal. This was years ago now, but she still squints, and we have no idea why. There's no physical reason for it, she just still squints. As I said, we have no idea why. Going back to her dominant steps of her life, including mating, and she is the one that picks the mate. The male does have a habit of eating their own young, and we did have that with a few of our birds this year. The Eurasian owls ate their own chicks, the vultures did as well. The caracaras, which was really weird because they're usually a very short thing for producing young. So yeah, the weather this year had a really bad impact on all of our birds in the park. Hopefully next year it will return back to normal, and we will get some young off them. It was a massive shame that a lot of our birds didn't produce this year. They are getting a bit better this year because they're getting a bit better now because the weather's improved, but for our birds of prey, unfortunately, it's not going to happen. It's too late for them now. But hopefully next year we'll move on again now. Unfortunately, these guys, because they eat carcasses, they tend to live alongside predators, which will attack farmers' livestock. Countries have unfortunately started putting out carcasses based with poison. Now, the live...